Hello, this is James, Nicky from Manic Street Preachers, and we'll be programming Rage for the next hour or so. And stick around for our little pills of wisdom. Pull up a chair, have some cake and beer, and stick with us. See you after. This is Red Hot Chili Peppers Under the Bridge. It's just nice to remind ourselves that this is once a good song that wasn't messed up by another group from Britain.
Called All Saints,
yeah.
Who absolutely made one of the worst versions of it of all time and ruined what is a truly beautiful song. And it reminds the first time we went to America as a group, this was playing all the time, and we all absolutely loved this. I remember there was a rumour that Flea came to one of the gigs, but I think it was B.
Yeah, Wasp.
It was Wasp. What's his name from Wasp?
Blackie Lawless.
Blackie Lawless.
But it's it's one of John Frusciante's greatest moments. He's my favourite guitarist, and
He's rejoined?
He's rejoined the Chili Peppers now, so just hope he comes up with many more moments like this. This is Marilyn Manson with The Beautiful People. I think it's one of the greatest metal records ever made. It's kind of a guitarist dream to create a power riff like this, but some guitarists never admit it because they think they're too cool. They think they can rise above metal. But one day metal always catches you. It catches up with you.
No, it's great, and it's a very spectacular kind of video, you know. I just heard he was ripping up the Bible in New Zealand at the big day out, actually, in front of all those hard-working Protestants in New Zealand. He started ripping the Bible up in front of them. So he's got the sus. This is Train in Vain by The Clash, and when we were young pups, we kind of missed out on punk, and all we had to rely on was sort of videos, and there was a Clash compilation video out, and I had Train in Vain from their American tour. It just seemed like the most rock and roll thing we'd ever seen, really, on video, and it just happened that we had exactly the same instruments as them, except for we had really cheap copies, but, you know, we had a Telecaster and a black Gibson and a white Fender Precision as well, just like they did, except for we had bad versions of them. And it just felt like, you know, that's the band we always wanted to be. And we've just been doing a cover version of Train in Vain when we've been touring in the UK. And it's another one which was ruined by Annie Lennox, actually, this one. She did an absolute abomination version of this, so, you know, it's good if people see the original. Hello, we're Manic Street Preachers. I'm Nick, this is James, and you're watching Rage.
This is Super Furry Animals, International Language of Screaming. Don't think it's one of their best songs. It's still a good song, but it's the only one you had, so we got to pick this one. But I definitely think they're one of the most original groups around, you know, for the last 10 years. I think Griff has definitely redefined Welsh handsomeness, except for Mr. Wire, perhaps.
Oh, and Joe Kawasaki.
And Joe Kawasaki, yeah. And just one of the consensus within us that we all think Super Furries are a great group.
Yeah, I think, you know, we argue about a lot of music, but I think between the three of us, we all think Super Furries are probably, you know, one of the best bands in the world. Well, yeah, you know, we know they are, and I can't wait to hear the new record. This is Nirvana and Heart-Shaped Box, and I must admit, when I first heard this song, I wasn't overly impressed, but when I saw the video, I just thought it was, you know, one of the greatest videos ever made. The colours are just so amazing, so vivid, and the band seems so generally disinterested with the whole process. I think it's Anton Corbijn in it, James. The director. I think it is. It's just one of the best videos ever made, and makes the song seem 10 times better to me.
It's just Massive Attack, Rising Sun. It's just another really good video. Looks like they didn't take that much time over it. It's just really dark, hardly move, never smile.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds like a band's dream.
But it's a fantastic song as well, I think, you know. For me, it's the song that really emphasised what an amazing band they were as well, and how they crossed all cultures and all borders. You know, it's a fantastic lyric, it's a fantastic song. It's like nothing else, really. It's multicultural, you know. It can only come from Bristol.
This is Joy Division, Love Will Tear Us Apart. We used to practice this, well, we only practiced it about 3 times when we were really young in Nick's kind of father's garden shed. And I can truly say it was one of the most awful sounding things that any musician's ever created. But contrary to that, this is an absolutely brilliant song and kind of
it's a really nice video.
Perhaps we'll try it again
actually.
one day. Yeah, it's cool.
When the door comes and it's got E and C on there.
Yeah.
That's really
a bit
touching.
scary as well.
Yeah, it is a bit scary. A big loft space in Manchester. Nice and grey and very Mancunian.
So go for it, Ian. This is Mercury Rev, Goddess on a Highway. Everybody's kind of choosing this as their favourite album at the moment, so kind of I suppose we had to choose a track off it. And I kind of choose this because I haven't seen the video yet, so kind of be nice to actually see it. That's my reason for choosing it. Hello, says James and Nick from the Manic Street Preachers, and you're watching Rage.
This is the Beatles with Let It Be, and it's an absolute glorious, beautiful song. John Lennon always used to take the piss out of Paul McCartney for this. I can never understand it. I think Paul McCartney always gets a bit of a raw deal with the Beatles. He wrote some really touching lyrics, and this is wonderful. It's got a beautiful guitar solo by George, and I love it.
This is Stone Roses, Love Spreads. Again, I don't really think that kind of this song got the credit it deserved. And they look amazingly cool in this video. And it's all them kind of filmed around in Rockfield, kind of where we recorded our last single, If You Tolerate This, The Children Will Be Next. And they just all look amazingly cool in this video, and it's just a pity that they all went and messed it up. Stone Roses and Love Spreads.
The thing about this video as well is MTV wouldn't play it because they said it was too messy, and then Beck comes along and does exactly the same thing, and they love it just because he's American. But the Roses were first and the best as well. Hello, we're Manic Street Preachers. I'm Nick, this is James, and you're watching Rage.
Hello, this is James from the Manic Street Preachers, and this is the video for If You Tolerate This, The Children Will Be Next.